Computers are wonderful tools that provide access to the world around you. You can write letters, you can browse the internet, you can send messages via email to people all around the world, you can play games on the computer and also on the internet. The computer can help you balance your budget. The computer allows you to do many different things. First, let's start with the basics. All computer parts that you see or touch are called hardware. The computer monitor, case, keyboard, mouse, and printer are all hardware. Computer programs that tell hardware how to operate are called software. Like a television set, this is where the computer shows its information. The case is a plastic or metal case that has slots, buttons, and lights in the front and holes in the back. This is the most important part of a computer because it holds the unit that controls the computer and stores information. The keyboard is what you use to type on to tell your computer what to do. A remote control communicates with a television similar to how a mouse communicates with a computer. A printer is where the computer writes down information onto paper. Next is the keyboard. Important keys that you will need to know are the Enter, Shift, Escape, Backspace, Delete, and F1. Also remember, as you type, don't hold down the key after you push it down. If the key is held down, it will keep sending the computer commands. The Enter key is the Carry Out My Orders key. It is the same as telling the computer, okay, run this program. Also, if you are typing a letter, the Enter key adds new lines to create new paragraphs. The Shift key creates capital letters or types the symbols at the top of the key when pressed at the same time. The Delete key erases whatever you select. If you are typing, the Delete key will erase the characters to the right of the point. The F1 key is the Help key. It will display information about what you are doing. The Escape key is the wait, I've changed my mind key. It is like telling the computer to cancel. The Backspace key fixes your typing mistakes. It erases characters to the left of the insertion point. For more information, check our Project Endeavor website. Under the Resources page, there will be additional documents that will include vocabulary definitions and outlined information about Computer 101. As mentioned earlier, software informs the hardware how to operate. Most PCs run on Windows software programs. You will learn later about Mac computers, and they run mainly on Mac programs. To get you started, turn on your computer and your computer monitor. Make sure that your computer is plugged in securely. The Windows screen will pop up. You may need to log in to your account, depending on your settings and depending on if you are using a shared computer. The Windows screen looks like this. Important programs that you will need to know about, including the desktop, My Documents, My Computer, Recycle Bin, and the Start button. The desktop is the large background area of the Windows screen. My Documents are an easy go-to place to store files and documents that you create on your computer. My Computer lets you see everything on your computer by showing all your files and folders. The recycle bin acts as a garbage can and stores the files that you delete from your computer. If you realize that you need something you put into the recycle bin, you can retrieve it as long as you haven't emptied the recycle bin. The Start button lets you quickly open your programs and documents. You can also use the Start button to find files and change the settings for Windows. Another important hardware tool that you will use is called the mouse. Remember, the mouse acts like a remote control for the TV. By clicking once on the left mouse button, you can select something, open a menu, move an item on the screen, or press the button toolbar or dialog box. By clicking twice on the left button of the mouse, you can open a file, open a folder, or display. First, we wrote letters by hand, and then we wrote letters by typewriter. Now we can write letters by computer. Here's how to create a Word document. Go to the Start menu. Click. Go up to Programs, then glide your mouse over to Microsoft Office, then click on Microsoft Word. Begin typing. Because the layout of the computer keyboard is similar to the typewriter, you can press the keys as you would when you were using a typewriter. It is also important to save your work so that it is not lost. You should save as you are working, before you leave the computer, or when you are finished with your work. Click Save. If you've yet to save the file, the computer will ask you for a name. You can name your document. Then click OK. When you are finished working on the document, click on the X in the upper right corner of the screen to close. How to save your file, go to the Microsoft Office button in the upper left corner of the screen. Click Save As. Then go to the Name of File box and type in a descriptive word of your document, i.e. Letter to Mary. Then click Save. If you already saved your document, then you do not need to type in a new file name. While the document is open, all you need to do is click on the disk icon or Save, and it will quickly save your most recent work. Where do you think these documents go after you save them? What do you normally do when at home or at the office? You save these documents in your filing cabinets. Filing cabinets store information in files which are organized and grouped in folders and kept in boxes or drawers. Computers also store information in files which are also organized and grouped in folders. When you want to print a letter from the computer, first make sure that your printer is hooked up properly before using it. When you first use your printer, it may print out a test page for you. Also, if something is not working properly, a box will appear on the screen and let you know what is wrong. Click on the Windows icon in the upper left corner of your screen. Go to the Print command. You will see 3 buttons. The Print button will lead to more detailed options. The Quick Print will print your entire document instantly. The Print Preview will allow you to see your document before agreeing to print. When you select the Print command, determine your options, then click on Print. More information about the Print command can be found under Resources on the Project Endeavor website. The computer may prompt you to save your work before you are able to print. Click OK to save. Sometimes you may want to open another document or read or change something while you are working on your current document. To open another document, you will need to click on the Microsoft Office button, then click Open, then click the file that you wish to open. When you want to reopen your file or letter after closed, you can click on My Computer, click on My Documents, click on the file to open, You can use an email through the local cable company or through the internet. Yahoo is one of many internet organizations that provide email service. You can find more information about other email services under the Resources page on the Project Endeavor website. The steps to send an email through Yahoo are: go to the Yahoo website, click Sign In, type username and then your password, click Sign In, go to Mail, go to New, type the email address of the person you want to send your message to in the To box. Type in the subject of what you will talk about. Type your message. Then click Send. Yahoo has a verification to prevent scammers. You will need to type the verification code. The code will show on the screen. Type what you see and click OK. If you would like to send an attachment of a document in your file through email, you can follow the same steps as when sending an email, except before you send, click the word Attach. Select the document you wish to send. Click Open. Then you can send your email by clicking Send. You may need to type in the verification code and click OK. Then you will see Message Sent to show that you have successfully sent your email and attachment. In case you are wondering, my computer does not look like the one that is shown in this video. It is possible that you are using a Mac computer. The computer shown in this video is a PC, or personal computer. How are they different? The Mac and PC are both computers, yet they operate differently. Some of the ways that they are different include they run on different operating systems. The PC typically runs on Windows software, whereas the Mac runs on Mac software. The hardware is different. With a Mac, the unit that controls the computer and stores information is also inside the monitor and is not in a separate case. The mouse and keyboard are slightly different. With a Mac, you do not have the left and right button. You can do the same things by clicking once or twice on the mouse. For more information on the differences between a Mac and PC, check the resources page on the Project Endeavor website. I hope that this video enables you to better understand how to use the computer. For additional information, please contact the Project Endeavor Contact Center. We also have a number of other videos available for your use on the Project Endeavor website. You can learn how to use the internet, as well as other tools that will allow you to better access the world around you through broadband technology.